What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing the weekly reading for the week of May 27th through June 2nd. That's right, I said June. Can you believe it's June? Whoa, it's crazy. Half the year's gone, but you know, another month is coming up, and that means my month ahead readings are coming out tomorrow. If you're interested in learning about your zodiac sign and how you can make June the best month possible, then stay tuned for those videos coming out this Monday. All right, today we're going to be using the Earth Magic Oracle, and as always, we're going to ask it what we need to know about this upcoming week so that we can make it the best week possible. So just give me a moment here to shuffle the cards and lay them out. That should do it. Very good. I think it's all on screen. Cool. I really love this deck. If you haven't seen it before, it's like an earth-based deck, and so you'll see. So the first card we're going to look at is this one. We'll look at these cards individually, see what the message is as a whole at the end. And first, we've got Tsunami with Wake Up Call. Alright, the first thing I'm getting from this card is that this week is going to be... challenges are going to be put in front of us. And, you know, that goes without saying. Of course, there's challenges every single day. But this one seems like a larger one. And it's important to realize that it's not the challenge that causes problems. It's how we perceive the challenge that brings up problems. And what I mean by that is, you know, if you look at a tsunami as destructive, and just using tsunami as an example, this replace tsunami with whatever challenge you experience this week. But if you perceive it as something that's destructive, something to be feared, something that's going to obliterate everything, well, yeah, you're right. That's what it is. But if you look at it, tsunami, as something positive, as a cleanse, perhaps, or forcing positive change, right? After a tsunami, you get rebuild, and you rebuild better, and it gives people jobs and things for people to do. So yes, I'm not saying a tsunami is a positive thing. I'm saying that there's a positive side to it. There's a negative side to it and a positive side to it, as all things have. Okay, so when we look at our challenges this week, realize, of course, there's always a positive and a negative, but how do you perceive it? Which side are you choosing to focus on? And the side that you choose to focus on is going to be the predominant reality. So if you see the tsunami is strictly positive, then you're focused on the positive aspects, and you're going to create opportunities out of that. I'm not saying that you ignore the negative. It's there. You realize it, but what are you focused on? So, treat your problems or your challenges this week in that way. Yes, I realize that there's some negative aspects to my challenges, but who cares? Okay, I want to focus on the positive and use that rather than use the negative. Okay, let's take a look at the second card. Oh my goodness, we got us a volcano with some volatility. Getting the feeling here that this week is going to be... there's going to be a lot of action. There's going to be a lot of action for a lot of us. Again, this is kind of the same message. I'm getting a similar message. With volatility, with a volcano eruption, yes, there's negative. Yes, there's positive. There's positive to everything. But volatility is something that it challenges us, right? When there's chaos, when there's disruption, when there's volatility, it forces us to grow or die. You know what I mean? You either successfully run away from the lava or you get consumed by it. And that's a negative, right? Getting consumed by the lava. But there's also a positive in that you're a faster runner now. And the analogy can be applied to anything, okay? You ran away from the lava could be you successfully evaded a negative person, and you became more skilled, you became more adept, you just grew as a person as a result of the challenges or the volatility volatility that you have faced. So it's important, again, to see things in a positive light this week. Already, that's the message I'm getting. There's a lot of crazy natural disasters happening, not literally, but figuratively in our lives this upcoming week. And so far, the message I'm getting is it's how you respond to it that dictates what it is. So let's take a look at this last card. And we've got wind activation. And to me, this card is about change. And that's what this tsunami volcano conundrum disaster is bringing, is change. And so this week, the feeling that I'm getting now that we see all these cards is that things are going to happen to all of us. This is a general reading, so your tsunami and your volcano are going to be different from my tsunami and my volcano, but things happen to us, and it causes us stress, it causes anxiety, worry, because we're focused on the negative. But if we focus on the positive, if we focus on the wind, what this volcanic eruption, what this tsunami is changing for the better, what it's bringing to us rather than what it's taking away from us, then we're gonna just hit the ground running, because we're seeing the positive, we're seeing the benefits, and we're not gonna be bogged down by fear, by anxiety, by worry, by stress, because we're not focused on the negative. We're focused on what the change that these things are creating. So as you go through your week, as you go through your life, but especially through this week, if there's complications, then use it as a tool to grow and expand, and you'll see change occur. Positive change, always positive. Whenever there's growth, it's always positive change. And think about the tsunamis or the volcanoes in your life and that have occurred in the past. If you're really honest about it, you'll see that all of those tsunamis, all of those volcanoes were beneficial to you. They helped you. Maybe at the time it seemed like your house was going to get flooded or on fire or whatever, but that was just in the present moment, and that was only because you were seeing the negative. But when you have retrospection, you can also see the positive, and you'll see that there were positives in any struggle that you went through. So it's important to see the positives in the present moment, so you're dealing with it without that worry, that stress, that fear, that anxiety. Right? Makes sense? I hope that made sense. If you have any questions or comments, put those in the comment section. Love to hear them. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video, got something out of it. And be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also be sure to check out my month ahead readings for June coming out tomorrow. Monday. And also check out my website, lightofriga.com. That's going to be the place to book a personal reading with me. Also to check out crystals and scope out the free daily readings that I put on the homepage. The link is in the description below, lightofriga.com. Alright guys, it's going to be a challenging week, but how you see it is what it will be. You're going to have to deal with some challenges, and why not deal with them with a positive mind state so that you can use them as opportunities rather than as obstructions. Okay, so I wish you a lovely week going into June. Lots of love and light to you all. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy taroting. Peace.